So Hubli and Egypt. And which one's it gonna? All right, all the way to Egypt.
So at least I won at spinning the wheel, right? So hi everyone, this is Farah coming all the way from Egypt to talk about the baby garage. So the baby garage, yeah, shall I wait? Yeah, okay. Do I need it? Ah, yes. Okay. So the Baby Garage is a social marketplace which connects users and parents so they can commerce over their brand new and pre-loved kids products. And we help parents and homestay mothers specifically to get home-based job as well. Okay, so I myself come from 15 years corporate experience in online publishing, and I have 3 beautiful kids. Layla, she's 9, Yunus, he's 4, and my third, I call it the Baby Garage. And as many other parents, I faced so many challenges when I was shopping for my kids at when they first born. So I go to the shop, I'll find a lot of choices. I'm not certain which one is good for my kid. And they're very expensive, it's very costly. And it creates clutter in my backyard and some of them are still with the label. The babies outgrow very fast. And guess what? The Mother Earth as well is suffering. So 40 tons of plastics are used to generate toys that are sold for $1 million USD revenues. So here we're solving the 4Cs issue. So we've built a platform. So we help users to connect so they can learn about their own and their kids' needs. And then we take them to a marketplace where they can commerce to save on the best offers on the marketplace and then even gain more money by opening their storefronts on the same platform. And then we invite them to circulate their pre-loved products for sustainability. And I was very happy and proud to see myself that I ticked more than 11 boxes of the SDGs for the global goals of the UN. Most importantly, the good health and education, the decent work and economic growth, the industrial innovation for the social marketplace thing, and the circulation for the climate change. So here are our 4 building blocks for the foundation. So this whole thing was a spin-off a community that I started as a mother before thinking of it as a business back in 2015, and then we developed a content blog where we invited experts to provide pieces of content to advise the mothers, and then a social marketplace to empower the homestay mother. I was one of them, so I can gain more money while I take care of my kids, and then the e-commerce marketplace, so we bring in the best offers in the markets that they may find on any other marketplace. And since 2020, when we were first incorporated, we're incorporated in Delaware and Egypt. So we've made $310,000. We've been growing 300% year over year. So that's how it looked like. So the mother or the parent can come to the community, get the peer support, go onto the blog to learn about any specific product or lifestyle stage, and then they go to the social marketplace, shop from other online social shops, or maybe submit their own storefront, or go to the e-commerce platform where they can circulate pre-loved products or purchase new products from official retailers and manufacturers as well. So these models have been complementing each other. So the community, which is now 840,000 parents, 100% organically, had helped us to take it to the social marketplace where we have till date more than 2,200 empowered businesses on our platform. We've helped these stay-home mothers to have their own revenue out of the baby garage. And the e-commerce platform, which started just this year, we've got 385,000 users, 40% out of which are organic. So unlike any other marketplace, we have a declining cost on user acquisition thanks to the form and the foundation of the platform. Our next very soon milestone in 2023 is the customer data platform for retention and engagement, because this would help very much the LTV, double the LTV of the user, and get the retention and the repeat customers more on the platform. So here are more insights on the unit economics. So we monetize the community and the content for advertising, which is average of $5,000 per campaign value. Social marketplace is a SaaS model. We sell it starting at $32 per month for the stay-home business. And the e-commerce, we charge transaction fee that's average of 25%. And we've got so far actually ROAS more than 4x, which we hit this December. We've seen numbers of 6 and 7 in average, and some days 12x. So we're very proud of that. And we have more than 40,000 products listed on our marketplace. So with the data engine that we're building currently, we believe that we can charge at least 50% extra on the advertising, and we are going to double our subscription revenues at least, and we're going to hit 10x of our current return on advertising spend. So the baby retail market is really big. So Mia on its own is $3.3 billion, and in Egypt we have a new kid every 19 seconds, so imagine. It's $655 million in Egypt market, and that's what we're willing to unlock for the time being, and then moving to the next 25 countries that speak Arabic in the Middle East. So we start with Egypt, $1.5 million target for the next year, and 2026, $80 million across the region. We've already got our commercial license in Saudi Arabia. So that's how consumers can see us. You can go buy a stroller from any marketplace, but there's only one marketplace where you can buy this stroller and guarantee that I'll buy it back from you for a certain price upon depreciation brackets. And this is the only place where you can learn really which product is the best fit for your kids. And you can even apply for a job where you're staying at home as a mother. So that's how consumers would see us. Currently, we're raising a seed round, $650,000. So we're willing to use the money for product development, marketing, and growth, and the team growth as well. And we're going to focus the next year on the data engine thing. I have an amazing team of 32 talents, 6 years frontline experience, and 80% of us are females. I've made sure to select the good calibers. So I've got the ex-GM for Amazon in Egypt. I've got people from Noon, from Jumia, and other marketplaces. And these are our 4 unfair advantages to win. So I hope you join us. So first, we've got this market dominance with the Arabic language. I have immediate access to 25 Arab-speaking countries currently with a module that's very easy to export. So we have track record. We've done this before. We've tried all the ways. And we hear our customers before execution. So I know what numbers are going to happen. And we've been growing organically mostly, and our cost is reducing thanks to the community and the team, and our kitchen is affordable. So in Egypt, when I export to other Gulf countries, that's very cheap. And we're very proud of this. So we educate people, we create jobs, we empower women, and we circulate and recycle for the planet. So we have this social impact thing. So these are some of our supporters, and I hope you join them as well. Thank you very much.
Very well needed and very well explained, Farah. But the question on behalf of all of us, we have 2 or 3 questions. One is, this, though needed, is very, very localized and centric to specific communities and specific locations. So how will the platform scale from region to region? That's one question. The second is the viability of the economic model. You didn't particularly discuss, so just being able to explain to us, is it a typical marketplace model, and you know, how will that really work from building a viable, financially viable outcome? And then if you can talk a little bit more about the team, and especially because for it to work, you have to scale across many, many communities. So how does the platform reach out to various different communities and hence also the team?
So for the first question, So I'm sorry, I forgot the first one. I was
This is a highly localized platform. How do you go
the
across?
export thing. Okay, so the needs are universal, right? So parents at any country would need something like this. So, and the technology that we operate on is available throughout.
Question. I'm here in Hyderabad,
Yes.
let alone in Turkey, and a mother here is not likely to get a product from, let's say, Bangalore or Bombay from another mother, right?
Yes.
So then the whole organic and everything that we are talking about, when the shipping costs won't even allow for that to happen. So it is a exchange that is highly localized, right? And even in terms of products, the product I might buy varies very differently based on each region.
Yeah, so within each country, we offer fulfillment and logistic services, right? So the mother does not need to worry about how to pick up the product, or in case of she has 3 days window of return for pre-loved and 14 days window of return for a brand new item, as if you were shopping from Amazon, exactly the same thing. So we have our logistics partners, which are very strong in Egypt currently, and now we're talking to people in Saudi Arabia because this is my very next market, and that's how we're going to do the cycle and keep it ongoing. So fulfillment for sure is one of the big boxes that any marketplace has to tick. So it's very important for the viability of the model and for the continuity of it, and that's how we're going to play it. So we have a technology that's easy to export across any country because it's based on listings of individuals as well as official retailers. So I do not need to carry all the model on consignment or warehousing, etc. So I just need a very strong local logistic partner who is able to abide by the shipping time and duration. So I hope this answers your question. So for the next question, it was regarding the team. Okay, so a lot of startups, we've seen this, they come to Egypt and to form their teams inside of Egypt because Egypt has this very qualified caliber and yet they're affordable. So I have this privilege. My team is top-notch in Egypt. They have the best experience in marketplaces world, and we speak the language of other 25 other Arab countries as well. So we export currently content. For example, I get advertising contracts from other global brands like Unilever or Danone, etc. They contact us for advertising. So this is for us, like, I would see it as a plus, because the team can operate from Egypt and serve whatever country it is. And we just need some local people or accounts on the strategic markets that we're going to expand to. And this makes sense because we want to go global anyway, not only in the Arab world, but maybe after as well. We're willing to unlock other markets, and we've got some requests from people in Europe. They're interested in such platform, so we want to be there.
Isn't it easy for anybody else to replicate this model, like another, say, an eBay or another marketplace, or to create like a baby-centric marketplace?
Well, the technology is custom, so it's not off-shelf technology. It's not a Shopify license that can go and purchase. It's complex because you work on the repeat thing and the circulation. This is one thing, and the other thing that projects like this would require something like a community, a peer support, would require a team that's really talking and specialized in whatever they're discussing, because it becomes very emotional and not just business, because it's peer support, it's mothers talking to others, it's creating jobs and opportunities. So yeah, I think we have this great entry barrier, at least in the Middle East, with the baby garage.
Thank you, Farah. I think we have one question from here,
Yes.
and
Hi.
then we're going to move to the next team.
Can you give me some idea about your user acquisition funnels, except for the community?
Yes, so we acquire customers through blog referrals, so we get them retargeted through paid advertising. We get the affiliate program, so we have an active affiliate program for professional affiliates as well as for mothers, and we've got the normal digital acquisition channels as every other business. Sometimes we do physical evidence events to acquire customers as well.
What's the CAC?
So our CAC currently is 2.5. So this acquisition costs $2.5, which is relatively much lower than any other marketplace without the community or the blog. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so we got two more teams. We got Bright Signs Saudi. 1 second. So you got Bright Signs Saudi, who's going to be dialing in virtually, and we're going to do something similar where there's a video recording, and then we're going to have a Zoom conversation with them. That's almost queued up. Is that ready, actually? Okay, cool. We're ready to run that? Let's do it.